Round one.
So into the first, Patricio Calero of Ecuador in the red. Sanzhai Sidekmatov of Kyrgyzstan in the blue, and both of them setting up as southpaws. Neat left to the body there from Calero. Just dipped his knees, sent it straight down the middle. Sidekmatov is looking to try and claim the centre here. Although, as I say that, Calero steps back into the middle of the ring. He's more the mover of the two. Sidekmatov just looking to plant those feet a bit flatter. Quite a low lead hand. Left hand cocked and ready to go. Just a few little feints with the front foot. You get the sense that he's trying to pick a moment for that left hand here, Sidekmatov, that he's got something damaging in mind when he does let his hands go. And he sets his feet there for the first time and has a good swing. Left hand into the body, followed by right hand up top. That was a good combination. The left hand into the body stopped him in his tracks and got him where he wanted him, really. And then he wheeled around and cracked him with the right hand. And down he went. That was well executed. And it turned out to be absolutely the case. He is waiting for something big when he does let go. He's got that deliberate kind of purposeful look about him. He was doing pretty well up until that point, Calero. Into the final minutes of round one. But that was a nifty bit of work. Closing stages of round one, and he continues to stalk here, Sidekmatov, and almost catches Calero with that left hand again at the end of the round. So good opening round for the man from Kyrgyzstan. Calero's boxed at the Pan American Games in 2023. There's a knockdown, the left hand to the body, and then the right hand up top on the turn. It's good stuff, that, really good stuff. And there's 1-10-8 in there from Egypt, the rest are 10-9s in favour of Sidekmatov.
Seconds out. Round two.
Calero just testing the waters in the southpaw stance here. Long left hand just caught him as he was on his way out there from Sidekmatov. He's got a problem here, Calero, because he found it difficult to keep it on the outside. Left hand there from Sidekmatov, and the problem he's got is that when he attacks, Sidekmatov looks capable of finding the gaps. And he does need to attack because he's around down. right hand lands. And he adjusted that right hand late as well there, Sidekmatov, as Calero was moving off to his right. Combination, then a left hand into the body. And he ends up on the canvas there, Calero, but that was a slip, little bit of a push. But he's in trouble here. Increasingly, he's finding it difficult to stay away from Sidekmatov, who steps in again with another right hand. He needs to throw that jab more, Calero. When you're up against somebody like this, the jab is a weapon that can just discourage them from walking in and walking in and walking in. You hit him somewhere with it, and it might just knock him off balance, cause him to start again. Left hand was maybe a little bit low, and he's having to bite down here, Calero, because this is getting hard. That left hand was perilously close from Sidekmatov. It's been hard for a while, if the truth be told. But there is a big gulf in terms of experience between these two, despite the fact that Sidekmatov is the younger man. So he is in deep here, Calero, and he's hanging tough so far. Left hand landed, but not that clean. He just managed to ride it, Calero. And finishes it with a decent looking right hand, but he was up against it for the majority of that round. And there's that right hand. He's good at finding the angles. He's always got his eye on you. Reminds me a bit of a punch that Nick Ball threw against Isaac Lowe at Wembley Stadium, where he stepped out almost from behind him and practically knocked him out with a kind of Inspector Gadget-like manoeuvre. And that wasn't far away because he didn't have any right to be able to land that, but it's a perfectly legal blow because it landed with the knuckle part of the glove, and there's 10-8s in there, which doesn't come as any surprise at all.
Seconds out. Third and final round.
I'll be interested to see what we get here, because we've seen people coast a bit in the third round when they've been away ahead, but I don't think we'll get that from Sidekmatov, because his normal game is to be aggressive and to look to take people out, and he does it basically from the start of the fight right up until the very end. I don't think the work rate's necessarily going to increase, it's just going to stay where it is. And for Calero, the name of the game here, I think, really is survival. He needs to try and find a way through this. It hasn't looked yet like he's about to come apart, but with some of the punches he's been hit with, he's done well to avoid a standing count. Gets hit with another right hand there. Sidekmatov ends up going down due to a slip. I quite like it from the referee. I think judges in this code can be a little bit quick to step in with standing counts. He's been hit with a few where I think another referee might have done that, Calero. But the knees have never really dipped. He's never looked unsteady. He's got a good chin, actually. into the final minute, and Calero's making his way through here. Caught a right hand there. Closing stages, and it's been a dominant win for Sidekmatov. He's a good fighter to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, the decision is in favor of your winner by a unanimous decision. In the blue corner, representing Kyrgyzstan, Sanzhai Sidekmatov.
So 3 10-8s there from Egypt, a 10-8 from Morocco, a 10-8 from Latvia. Comprehensive, but a pretty good performance up from Calero, I thought, and he ends it by nailing the backflip. Coaches are always trying to talk their fighters out of that at the end of fights. It only takes one missed landing and they will basically ban it forever. He had to bite down there, Calero, because he's a heavy puncher, Sidekmatov. He's an accurate puncher too. Very good indeed.